Okay, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to sell an NFT. So the very first thing you do is navigate to the page for the NFT that you own. You can see, owned by you. You click sell, this button here, and here is where you'll see all the important information. The first thing I would like to note right away is, regardless of what price you're listing it for, if you've never sold something on Opensea before, the very first time you do, you're going to have to pay an initialization fee. It's quite expensive, but it's something you have to do to get started on Opensea. If you wait until gas is low, you can get it for marginally cheaper than this. Gas is pretty high when I'm recording this video. And if you're confused on what gas means and what high gas, low gas, what am I talking about, I'll have a separate video about gas. But for now, all you need to know is that you're going to have to pay this fee, and it's going to be quite expensive to start it, but once you've paid it, you never have to pay it again. Okay, so I've switched over to a wallet where I've already paid that fee, just so I can show you the next steps for the video. So the first thing you'll have to do is put in a price. You can put in whatever price you'd like. Here you should already have a price in mind for what you think your NFT is worth. The next thing is the duration of how long it's going to be listed for. I really heavily recommend only doing like 1 day or 3 days. And the reason for that is at the end of that duration, the NFT automatically gets delisted, which is really helpful because if it doesn't automatically get delisted, you would have to pay the fee to delist it. So this is just a way that you can have it listed for a few days, it'll get delisted, and then you can relist it again. And that way, if you needed to change the price, you don't have to pay a fee. Normally you pay a fee to cancel a listing. So I'm going to list it for 1 day. And then here you can see the fees that you would have to pay. So the service fee is a fee that goes to Opensea, and the creator royalty is a fee that goes to the team that originally made the NFT. If you've never sold an item from the collection before, so for example, I've never sold a Noundles before, you'll have this fee that you have to pay. It's relatively cheap, but you'll have to pay it for every new collection. And then in the future, if you sell another NFT from this collection, you won't have to pay that fee again. So we'll go ahead and run that transaction through. Okay, so after that transaction's gone through, you'll get one last thing, and this is just to confirm the listing. This is just a signature, so it's not going to cost you anything. There's no fees attached to this. And I will sign it, and it's listed. And now my item is listed for sale. If I view the item, you can see it's still owned by me, but it's now listed for the price that I had set it at, and it will end when this ends. I'll go ahead and show you that you can lower the price for free. So if I wanted to lower it to 0.49, I can do that, and I just sign it again. A signature is never going to cost you gas, and the price is immediately changed in the reflection there. But if I do want to cancel the listing, I'll have to pay this fee twice. So you can see that up here at the very top, it's one of two transactions. I'll have to pay this twice because technically it's canceling the listing of 0.49 and the listing of 0.5. So that's something that's important to keep in mind if you're going to be lowering the... It's really important that you double check when you're creating the listing, the price that you're listing it at. I see lots and lots and lots of listings where people will accidentally sell it for way too cheap. They'll put 0.04 instead of 0.4. And it's really important that you double check that when you're selling your NFT.